Hey, K-Man here, very croaky K-Man. After an amazing weekend in Melbourne for PAX Aus 2024, where I went as an official content creator for PAX, and yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was just great to be able to just sort of hang out, check out a few things. I recorded a stack load of footage, some of it you're going to see today, mostly from the live stream. And yeah, just sort of show you, some of the food and fun and all that good stuff that we had around PAX as well. Plus also the journey. That was a thing. Anyway, let's go and get right onto it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board your Jetstar flight JQ655 through to Melbourne.
And even though it was an 11 a.m. flight, we still were wiping all the tiredness off our faces. Didn't realise that guy behind me was joining in. Pretty much right as I said, hey, we're actually going to leave on time. Yeah, we ended up being told to get off the plane as they needed to do some maintenance. So we got these little vouchers to go and get something to eat from the airport. And yeah, airport food's just a little bit weird, but yeah, it tastes all right. So yeah, once we got that in us, we waited for 2 hours, which got extended to 3 hours. And we were eventually back on the same plane. Apparently, they don't have any engineers in Canberra, so they had to get one from Sydney. Then by the time that they flew the Sydney guy down to Canberra and got everything fixed, the tech crew had to leave because it was the end of their shift. So they had to go get a new tech crew to get us flying again. And then we're at Melbourne, which even though they do have trains, you still have to catch the bus from the airport all the way to the Southern Cross station in Melbourne. But yeah, that was a pretty smooth experience with really no worries and lots of nice scenery along the way. So we eventually got our way into Melbourne probably about 7 p.m. And apparently there's now an Australian office. Speaking of sitcoms, a bit of Big Bang Theory at the hotel. Fortunately, they have another lift, which, is mostly working. And the hotel rooms, while a little bit small, they were pretty much perfect. So, we go and brave the lift again. And Ken led us down a dark alley, which there seems to be a lot of in Melbourne. Some, pretty fine looking street art. Melbourne's known for a lot of street art of various forms. Also, no worries about finding any food in Melbourne. We chose a Korean chicken place called I Love Chicken, which, had a few good dishes there. And even though it's a chicken place, I chose one of my favourite dishes, a beef bulgogi. Yum, and a beer.
And a Stephen. And a Toby. And a Kenny. And a Miller. And a me.
Ken got him this massive meal, and Toby gave me some of his chicken, so I can truly say, I do love the chicken here. It's pretty nice. Yep. Then off to bed. It's Friday now, day 1 of PAX. Quick breakfast in hand, and across the bridge, and very short walk to get to the Melbourne Convention Centre.
Imagine they've given me a detonator. Oh, you have a thingy? I surely do have a thingy, and I'd love to use it. You should click it.
Twitch had taken over one of the cafes and had polls where you could stick your tag up on them. Speaking of streaming, I did a few of those. John Ong is now nearby me. What do you mean he's nearby me? Outside the convention centre, more near the bridge, he has a mask on. Yeah, for some reason they had me going around chasing someone else who was streaming. Nice chest cam. Oh, thanks, I've been working out. No, I actually haven't been working out. He's standing on the bridge, walking. Yeah, he's totally sending me in circles. This came in and lovely golden hair. Hey, Dave. I gave up on my chat's very stalkery pursuits and went to the showroom floor. Doesn't even look like a projector. Oh, it's like 4 TVs, I think. Likely an LED panel. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Like, I could actually see the scenes. But, yeah, I wanted one. But yeah, no, PAX is nice. It's, once again, the main hall is kind of like a whole post up. Thanks for the follow. About all I saw was a notification saying someone's following. And about all I can hear is screaming. Classic gaming. I finally found classic gaming. Get me back into my homeland. That was cool. This is beautiful. Stream was having a little bit of trouble staying connected to the internet, depending on where I stood. Back for a second and then got, holy moly. All right, I'm moving. Off I go again. I do have like a backup plan for tomorrow stream. Nice nose cam there, K-Man. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be any better. Is that Pat? Pat.
Hey, how are you?
Dude, good to see you.
Made it up here.
Yeah, I did. Just realised I've been streaming all this time, although it looks like it's broken. But anyway, hey everyone, it's Pat from the video. Everyone, if it's still working, back for a second. All right, well this might just be in the VOD. What's this one? Oh yeah, an expert. Yep.
I've got a few. I've got an expert. I've got about 3 pros. One's a grey one and two black ones.
Yeah.
And I also have a 68030.
Oh.
And I also have a XVI, but it's a compact XVI.
I like the half one.
Yeah. And the little ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that stream kind of didn't totally work, and he's probably a good panel for me. For the rest of the day, we hung out, checking out everything and eating questionable looking food that, yeah, tasted all okay and, was definitely filling. And then back across the bridge to our hotel to go and turn in for the night. Day 2 of PAX, and we were pretty tempted to see if they would set up an abseiling rope so we didn't have to go and take the lift.
Oh, there's the helicopter port.
Come to think of it, maybe not. But anyway, there was a helicopter always flying up and down the river while we were there. And this morning we also had a few rowers. Our plans were kind of boat-like for breakfast. We went to the cafe sitting right next to the old ship and got ourselves some baraki burgers and hash browns, which, went all right. Saturday is the most busiest day at PAX, and it was nice to retreat to go see some panels, but still worth to go check out the showroom floor, and Ken and I did another stream. Streamception! Hey! That was a nice moment. Hey, Ken. It's pretty cool. Is that a self-portrait of me? That was. Someone drew one of me. Maybe I should start rocking a crown. It is rather majestic. Like, I've already got the beard, I just need the crown now. Yeah. So, and the intense look.
Yeah.
Sort of wandering around the miniatures and Q workshop and people playing tabletop games. Ken streaming. What's up there? That's cool. Catalyst Game Labs. Yeah, right. Snorlax. Snorlax squeaks. That's cool. Lots and lots of tabletop gaming. Like, it's awesome. Oh, and then you go past the tabletop gaming and you go to the PC free play and tournament. My stream is lagging. Hopefully not too much. Hopefully it's better than yesterday. Yesterday it was mega bad. Kiosks, get yourself some food. Dragon Ball Heroes of Australia. Well, nearly fell over. I was overwhelmed. So overwhelmed by it. I don't know if there was some better Wi-Fi that I could have used, you know, make use of my badge, but ooh, One Piece, if you like the One Pieces, that's actually looks kind of cool. Maybe I need to like the One Pieces. Oh, it's the One Piece card game, right. That's not One Piece? Oh, well, I take it back. I don't want One Piece then. I want the thing that looks like Transformers. Star Wars Unlimited. Big potato games. Big potatoes. Good games. As opposed to those crap games. Alright, I think we've made it out of the tabletop end into the majorly hectic main bit. This is the bit I was trying. My internet died last time, Matt. Shall we try and go into classic gaming and see if we die, or do we go all the way up and back at classic? We're not going to attempt the mobile black spot. Maybe it's like all the interference from all those RF shields that no one put back on their old computers. Yeah, so now we're at the indie games. Yeah, there's a few. By a few, I mean there's a lot. Yeah. This is my way to take people who couldn't come to PAX to PAX. Ken is stealing all the bandwidth? Yeah, pretty much. I think I've taken a photo. I think I've seen this one before on previous PAXs, but it's still pretty cool, the sneakered computer. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Also shiny computer parts. Computers with RGB and Among Us screens. You're only 2 hours away from the convention centre. You should sneak me in.
The zone is shrinking, the court is getting smaller. We're going to a best of three.
Here we go. You've seen the zone.
Oh, hello Apple 2GS, looking all lonely there. Oh, I've had a joystick exactly like this one, I do. What we got here? Commodore's at 128D. That's cool. And every year the 2C ain't working, but it's been working the last 2 years, so the curse has been broken. Oh, and that is a flippin' good game. That is a good game. The Macs get weirder as the years go on, and then they get kind of boring. Clapping. Hey, that's the word I want to hear. Oh, there it is. Back in those when you had to tune in your game.
Hello.
Yeah, look at that.
those are really cool to see in real life. Yeah, just the way that they draw things on the screen, draw the lines. Saturn. Super Nintendo. It's dead. The NES. Oh, it's a PC Engine. Nice. Flip CDI. PS2. Big boxes. So pleased to hear that LGR's big box collection survived. Like, it's pretty minor in all the stuff that was going over there with the hurricane that hit. Still good that, yeah. Looks like pretty much, I think he tweeted the other day that most of his retro collection survived, so yeah. Good to hear.
Danny's Powerball is showing 1 in 5.
Showing their prowess,
4, 3.
competitiveness, taking their time with it. Marcus with the double block.
Yeah, you can see that they were aiming for Marcus. Oh, Marcus eliminating JT is a big one. And it is now 6 on 5, first elimination.
And after all that noise, it was a good time to go and touch grass, for which we went to Jonathan Ong's and Bloody Drongo's community meetup. Much better than trying to go stalk him.
I gave you tiny Dutch hands. Stop wearing Dutch people on your fingers. That's weird. You literally. Just racing Lionel over there. Legends. Good stuff. Cool. Yeah. So we're gonna gather around and do like a joint group photo now. Yep. Yeah.
Then more panels, more seagulls, and more food. A kebab and beverage dinner. Another advantage about staying just across the river instead of way out of town like we normally do is we got to go check out what was happening out at night, which, yeah, there was a few things going on, a bit more chill. And after a late-ish night, back to the hotel and off to bed. It's a Sunday morning, not as many people, but still a lot. We got our cafe breakfast and, yeah, just sort of casually strolled on in to check out a few things in the expo hall that I hadn't seen from being all the hustle bustle of live streaming. You get to see a lot, but you don't really get to check out much. Even more panels and getting to catch up with some friends for a video selfie.
Hey, oh yes. Nice.
Take advantage of a less crowded expo hall as the day went on and Ken went and entered into this racing competition. I had a chance to play at least one of the classic computers. And we all left the end of PAX Aus 2024 to the sounds of the Bass Invader. For our last meal, we decided to try the pub below the Best Western.
Nice steak there, Ken. Yeah, nice end of trip meal. Beautiful. Loving it.
To work it off, we went up the flight of stairs back to fall asleep pretty quickly. Monday morning, up earlier than before so we could get going, and yeah, pretty smooth trip all the way there.
Got my usual thing of bit of a brekkie, bit of Macca's brekkie, and Jetstar flight delays. So yeah, nothing unusual here.
It only ended up being an hour delay, which was pretty good compared to our flight up, and especially good when you consider that day Sydney Airport was closed. So yeah, that sent a few things a bit wacky.
If you're on board, could you please press the call bell above your head? Thank you.
A much nicer trip back that one was. And yeah, just the whole Melbourne trip, PAX, everything was pretty cool. Being able to play with a few things, meet a few people, hang out with a few people that I haven't seen for a while. And yeah, I'm going to cover more about PAX in a video that's going to appear up on the main channel. So yeah, make sure you do all that sort of stuff down below. And yeah, there's going to be links down below. That's what you're doing down below. Maybe like and subscribe too if you want to as well. And yeah, definitely find the links to the main channel. I am working on a few different things, as you can see. We got yeah, a few retro computer happenings happening on the main channel. Hey, that was your PAX vlog. That was my first proper travel vlog. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And most of all, thanks for watching.